All right. Flatbush Zombies. 3001 Space Odyssey. Oh, sorry. Laced Odyssey. Obviously, a play on the title 2001 Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick movie. Strange movie. If you've never seen it before, I feel like you kind of got to watch it, but then it's like, you watch it and you go, why did I watch that? It's a strange movie, strange ending. I was thinking I could share a story. I don't really have anything to say about these guys. I don't know anything about them. The person who picked this out for me, I asked him, hey, what do you want me to know? He's like, just go in blind. Okay. All right, I will. So I will share a story, some Bob lore, if you will, about a laced Odyssey that I had once that I did not care for, but it was led to a somewhat profound moment that I still really remember. Junior year of high school, I was living in northern Idaho. I was living with my mom that year. My parents were split up. It's kind of a rough year financially. Single wide trailer, dirt road next to the train tracks. I remember going to my friends and staying with them and literally just sleeping on the floor, using my jacket as a pillow, because basically we were all pretty poor in that little town we lived in. And, that was my first year at that school, so I didn't know anybody. Fell in with some friends. They were the stoner metalhead guys, and they were cool people, but man, they smoked a lot of pot. I started smoking pot, of course. And there was this one weekend where, it was Friday, we're gonna go hang out and have fun, whatever, and we were smoking, and I remember smoking, and I remember when I smoked it, it like flared up. So it had something in it, something extra. And I didn't know what it was. And at the time I was like, that's kind of weird. It didn't even cross my mind that people would put other drugs in drugs. Like that doesn't, like, I was basically just like a noob at drugs, right? I didn't know shit about drugs. And I was fucked up, like in a bad way, not in a fun way, like in a bad way. And it was winter. I remember it was winter and it was at nighttime, and we had a buddy. It was a group of friends, right? And one of the guys, I don't know. He was nice, but like he got under my skin because he was basically like this born again Christian, and he felt like it was his job to come save all of us. And he also like had a crush on the other dude's sister, so he was like saving us, but also trying to hang out with this dude's sister. Anyway, he kind of got on my nerves. But he was our designated driver. So he didn't drink, he didn't smoke, he didn't do anything, but he drove us, and okay, cool. So we're driving from one place to the other, woods, snowy road, dark. I'm in the back seat. I mean, I'm just like doing everything I can to survive at this point, like not shut down type of a thing. And, he slams on the brakes and screams deer. And I remember in that exact moment when I feel the car lurch and he screams deer, in that moment, I was like, how sad, how disappointing, what a waste that this is how I'm going to die. In the back of this car, 16 years old, fucked up on who knows what, and we're gonna hit a deer. And I don't think I had, like, I was in the middle of the back seat, so I don't even know if I had a seatbelt on. Like, I was basically prepared to just go through the windshield. And that just split second, I still remember that very vividly, of just how disappointing, how sad my family's gonna be to see it all end like that, And there was no deer, fortunately. He started laughing, and then I really didn't find it that funny, but I was too fucked up to really be mad either. And we got to the other place, and I remember just sitting out front on the porch for hours. Well, maybe not hours, a while. And it was cold, and I was on the couch for a while. But after that night, I was like, I basically kind of started distancing myself from that group of friends, and I pretty much just went alone after that. I kind of went loner style for the rest of that school year. And then when I moved back with my dad the next year, no more drugs and just kind of straightened out a little bit. But yeah, there's my laced Odyssey, if you want to call it that. A little bit of Bob lore for you. So let's jump into the album. I don't know what to expect. I'm hoping it's trippy. I'm hoping it's weird. I'm hoping it's a little different. This morning, for no particular reason, I was listening to some older Crystal Method albums. I was like, oh, God, it's been a while since I was listening. It was fun. A little bit more of a techno-style production. That's what we called it back in the 1900s. I don't know what the kids are calling it. This what would it be? Generation? Not generation. What's the word? Century. Anyway, 12 tracks. The last one is 13 minutes long, so that's kind of cool. Comes in at an hour. I have 4 music videos lined up. That's what I've found through my somewhat brief searching on the internet. That's it'll be Patreon. Patreon's $2. If you want to listen to MP3, you can. No ads, no edits for this. But let's jump in. I'm excited. Don't really know anything about this group. It's multiple people in the group. First track is called The Odyssey. The producer is Eric, the architect. And based on the summary here, it looked like it's sampling some tracks from their second mixtape, Better Off Dead, which I don't know. So this any references to their other stuff I won't know, obviously. But here we go. Let's jump in. 3001, A Laced Odyssey. First time hearing Flatbush Zombies as far as I recall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Is that like a detonation sound? Sounds like it. Although it sounds like thrusters too.
Stands a single group who clearly separate themselves from the rest. These 3 men scale the ends of the earth, searching for truth.
They got the monkeys in the background, like the beginning of Space Odyssey.
Zombie Juice, and Eric the architect. These are the Flatbush Zombies, and this is 3001, A Laced Odyssey.
Cool drum drop in there. Yeah, I'm liking the drums. Oh yeah. We're banging around on those drums. Ha, trippy. Trippy. The vocals are all over.
Every day, live it like it's it for me. Black on black intact with my roots. This is my ghetto symphony.
Ghetto
Shout out
symphony.
to my fam and my homies. We making history.
That's gotta be a nod at A$AP Rocky, right?
The streets made me a sicker breed. Every day another drug experimental, and my mental had to tone it down. I couldn't see without my liquid. Had to learn how to balance.
This is
life,
kinda
man.
cool.
I can't fucking stand it. Court fees, please, nigga. Where's your fucking menace? I study him, big tech 9, 2, hop, come to my crib. Unannounced, I got a big tech to pop. I dump 9 missing bodies in a fucking car lot. And when I'm mad, I get green like the Hulk till my brain goes pop, and then I'm dang go pop.
My brain's kind of all over the place because I'm trying to soak in it's a new voice, so that's new, and I'm kind of trying to pick up on his flow. I'm trying to listen to the production. I'm trying to pick up on whoever he's talking about here. There's a bit of a, like, I don't want to necessarily a beef, but he is speaking to someone specific, but I don't know who. You're not that inventive with that colored hair. You're losing it. My everyday struggle at the top. He studied Big Tech 9. I haven't heard any Tech 9. I need to listen to some Tech 9. There are people who absolutely do not want me to listen to Tech 9, which makes me want to listen to Tech 9. Interesting. And there's 3 verses, 3 for each guy. Okay. All right, let's just keep going. We're already 3 minutes in. The longer song, so that's kind of a change of pace for me here.
Introducing the Jamie Hewlett, the rapper music influenced by Stanley Kubrick, exclusive for all my hooligans. We just recruit again. I can take your bro. Peculiar with my beats, like Juice would be with his apostle, like Michi Doggo. I challenge in DJ.
I'm settling in now.
I promise Josh I will hold it down.
Kind of like Eric's flow.
Disgruntled with all disgruntled, tell try to chill with the. My parents should know I love them. My mama locked in the grief. I finished this album up,
I like
she
the,
barely able to speak.
I guess it's
humble to everyone, I put
strings?
that on my future. The sooner you
Maybe it's
see
just
the
synth.
picture, you defecate, don't believe.
I'm a mix, Mrs. Greatest hits with a inner Tupacalypse. Feed my dog gunpowder cup, crucifix on hollow tips. I do not exist. All this weed, why I need a therapist. Bitch, I'm a mix, Mrs. Greatest hits with a inner Tupacalypse. Feed my dog gunpowder cup, crucifix on hollow tips. I do not exist.
I do
All
not
this weed, why I
exist.
need a therapist.
All of this weed, man. Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay. Alright. I do like the sound here. It's kind of got like a bit of a haunting tone to it. I like that. I kind of like that as an opener. You know, it's always a challenge the first time hearing somebody new. This is different. You know, the brain has to go, whoa. What is this? I don't know this. This is new. It's like, yeah, brain, welcome to another new album. We do it every week, brain. Every fucking week. But it's funny when it is somebody entirely new, a new group, a new artist, whatever. Even if it's maybe like a new subgenre. It's like, huh. Grew on me. As I'm glad that was a longer song. I'm glad that was 6 minutes. If it were 3 minutes, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten a chance to settle in. I kind of like Michi. I like Eric too. I already want to hear Zombie Juice again, just because I was still not settled at that point. And I was really trying to figure out who the hell he was talking to. Is this a reference? Ghetto Symphony, is this a reference to ASAP? Yep. All right. I got one right. All right. Shout out to the fam homies making history. Never had a degree, but the streets made me a sicker breed. Every day another drug, experimental in my mental. Had to tone it down. I couldn't see without my liquid. What's without the liquid here? Liquid drug juice mentioned could be anything from lean to all these other things. Okay, so we'll just assume an intoxicant of some kind. Had to learn how to balance life. I can't fucking stand it. Court fees. Bot, please. Bot, please. Where's your fucking manners? How you hated us? See, this was it. What was this thing with Go Ask Jadakiss? Why is a Jadakiss song? Okay, I didn't know that. How you hate on us, but claim the king of NY. These people ain't fit to be the king. Go Ask Jadakiss why. I'm in the lobby right now. 1655. Maybe this annotation number is it. Refers to the number of the building where Juice, Meech, as well as Issa and AK from the Underachievers grew up. In Flatbush. Oh, Flatbush is a location. Oh, okay. There we go. I was kind of wondering about the name of the group. I was like, well, whatever. I easily just disregard and don't even worry about odd group names because the 90s, some of the group names were just like so odd. Like one of my favorite bands is Stone Temple Pilots. Figure out what the fuck that means. It doesn't mean anything. The lead singer had this odd fascination with the STP brand logo. And so they just came up with a name that was STP. Stone Temple Pilots. Odd name. Anyway, little side note there. Okay. But he's in the lobby. I got a bitch like Cardi. That ass be sitting nice. Yeah, sure. Don't gotta go to South Bronx to get your Furious 5. Okay, so there's that makes a little more sense now too. 40 ounce. Hot Spirit. We've been through the wire. That's gonna be a Kanye reference. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look at me. I almost fucking popping off like an expert right now. I know this, and I didn't know the Jadakiss one, did I? Missed that one. Not gonna get a perfect score on this quiz. Tech 9 is the only artist I've not heard from this group. This list of names here. Influenced by Stanley Kubrick. I always say Kubrick. I can never pronounce his name right. Kubrick. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. He said it, and I went, oh yeah, that's how you say it. And then immediately forget. Apostle like Michi Darko. If AAA could record again, Zion may be at ease. I promise Josh would hold it down, disappear when I leave. Disgruntled with all this. No annotations here, so I can't really get insight as to what this is about. Till trapped to chill. My parents should know I love them. My mama locked in grief. I finished this album up while she barely able to speak. An uncle to everyone. I put that on my future niece. As soon as you see this picture. Huh. I really would like to know more about that right there. My parents should know I'm in love with Mama. Locked in grief. Finished with the album while she could barely speak. Huh. And then Michi. So down here he's talking about, I'm a mix of Manson's greatest hits with a hint of Tupacalypse. So I'm assuming that's Marilyn Manson. Yep, Marilyn Manson. Okay. Oh, no shit. This rock rap feature echoes the line, shouting out Korn and bring him out. What? Can't believe they fucking doubted. Okay. I don't know about the Korn thing. But Marilyn Manson, I know. I've actually been listening to some of his music lately, which is odd because I don't really go back to him very often. But he has a more recent album that's got some pretty good songs on it. Although he was trending on Twitter the other day, and apparently he's just like this awful human being. So it's like, fuck. I really wish I would just never find out anything about any of these artists so I could just listen to the music, because I have a very hard time separating what they do from the music they make, especially if the music is talking about what they do. Acid trips like activists on activists. Never pacifist. Passive spliff immaculate. This is the return of Count Dracula. Nothing scare me. I think my real mother is Bloody Mary. Which is a drink, but is this also... yeah, okay. The annotation references a South Park episode, and the South Park episode is like pretty foul with Bloody Mary. It's foul. I don't even want to describe it. It's pretty foul. Feed my dog gunpowder. Carve crucifix on hollow tips. This line really I found fascinating. I do not exist. All this weed. Why I need a therapist. I do not exist. I wonder if there's a... Meech, so here's the annotation that says, Meech smokes so much he's convinced he's no longer a physical entity. And this line can be read in two ways. He doesn't need a therapist because he uses marijuana as therapy. He does need a therapist because of the weed. I don't know. I feel like there's even more there. I do not exist. I mean, I feel like that almost taps into the idea of being a zombie. Like, I'm dead. I'm gone. That type of a thing. And so I think the weed incorporates into that, especially if you're like super, super high, like, yeah, you're gone. But I feel like there's like a very deep psychological thing being said right there of I'm already dead. I'm just still here somehow, like a zombie. Anyway. Okay, let's keep going. Cool introduction. Cool opener. The next track is called Bounce. Producer's Eric the Architect. Let's jump into track 2 and we'll see if the old Flatbush Zombies grow on me. Here we go. Track 2 is Bounce.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Cool production on the previous track too. I didn't really talk about that much, but...
Why sell pants with the zippers? Yikes! Meditors even already hit it twice. Tag on your soul, everybody got a price. Acid as to change your life. Baby, if she hip Saint Laurent, if she booty,
I don't know where the beat is.
like Gucci, she call me G over. I slide in that Gucci, no diving that Gucci. My dick is big, it should be wearing the Gucci. I'ma need some friends.
This is
my
trippy.
lifestyle, even bleach the pen. Next week, Japan. Tom Brown, bubble is, I need the tent. Flatbush, Brooklyn, from the county of Kings. Run up on me like I'm some hippie nigga and die under the knife, Joan Red. Buzz, damn, that punchline that lit. Buzz, hold up, wait a minute. Moment of silence. Fuck it, let's get back to wildin'.
Trippy, man.
Shoot you,
wow.
Your limbs, slow hit your rims. And pedestrians, I shoot with 2 hands. Even got blood on your fins. I think I just flooded the bin.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Damn it, baby, me tease at it again. Murder, the capital M with 2 gas in my hand.
Every day a nigga wake, I gotta blaze a little chronic. Think the universe, I'm blessed a new day, a new dollar.
Wow.
Middle finger to my niggas and my bitches. 2 times representing for my niggas.
I love the
and
production.
No ceiling,
And the flow on top is great.
Shit, I made a killing go. Figure play with it, y'all. Niggas stay with it. Hate a nigga, fade a cricket. Nah, dumb, diddy, dumb. I'm on a mission, electrical A. Make your decision, you want it, I get you. These niggas ain't right, they can't write their own shit, but they smile at your face and they claim they the shit. But to me, it's just race, trying to keep steps ahead like we running the race. Got an ounce to burn, got a trip to make. Bring my niggas low, made it right today. Got an ounce to burn, got a trip.
This is cool. I like this one.
Niggas know how I keep mine. Call her up or quick to throw up the peace sign. Throw that pussy, let me hit it. Girl, I gotta get it. Since she gotta finish, she let a young nigga hit it. Spend it so money. Flip like aerobics components. Won't kill my opponents. I sit on my throne. It's enormous. Composed with the chorus. My karma is good, dog, and you need support. And my bitch is so gorgeous, I cannot afford to spend time with her when chasing these hoes. Money keep counting, she stripped like glass mountains. My passport is packed, how I travel astounded. Thug waffle did that.
Whoa.
Back for the killer contract.
What was that about?
3-man army, address the bitch niggas in the song, call it palm trees. Not a fan of you if you ain't never heard my mom's beat.
Tag on your soul, everybody got a price. As it change your life.
Trippy, man. Very trippy. I'm kind of into it. This is neat. This is different. You know, one thing I am noticing is, for whatever reason, so 2 weeks ago I sat down with Long Live ASAP Rocky, and I got so cranky with the lyrics because it was just basically just bitches that and money this and designer this and I just got so sick of it for whatever reason. And so I'm listening to this, and there's some similar content in terms of the lyrics, but for whatever reason I'm fine. And so I'm trying to figure out why. Like, why did I get so bothered 2 weeks ago, but today I'm fine? And I think, in part, maybe I'm just enjoying this production a lot more. And I'm kind of liking their flow more. I mean, A$AP Rocky did a good job too, though. But I also wonder if I just, like, if I went through, like, a reset. Think of, like, a video game, right? Where, you know, a racing game, or like some of the shooters do this where it's like the rotating machine gun, but if you keep shooting it, it overheats, and then it, like, you can't use it for 5 seconds while it like cools down or whatever. I wonder if I had an example like that where it was just the A$AP Rocky album was just fucking gangster rap the whole way through, and it just made me boil over, but now I've had time to cool off and reset, and now I'm fine. I don't know. Who knows? We'll see. I'm curious to see how the rest of the album goes lyrically. I like how they sound. I like their flow. I like Michi. Different. It's weird. Like, his voice seems all tight. Like, I wonder if that's his natural sound or if he does that as a performance type of a thing. That first verse was kind of crazy too, because I wasn't dialed into the structure of the production, the beat. So he's just tearing off, Michi is, and I was like, where the fuck is the beat? But, you know, he is obviously familiar with it, especially when it drops in halfway through the verse. Then you can really hear it. And so he's, you know, he already is aware of it, familiar with it. But that was a trippy experience. Hearing that for the first time without the whole set of beat built into it, I suppose, the production, and hearing him rap on top of it, it was very just odd timing. Like, what? We're here. No, we're here. So that's kind of neat. Acid, change your life. Tag on your soul. Everybody's got a price. I'm faded like Boosie. Who's Boosie? I feel like I should know that. Little Boosie's signature haircut was a fade. Oh. Or as they call it in Baton Rouge, the Boosie fade. All right. That's cool. It's pretty good. You gotta have a pretty good fade if it's named after you. Wow. Pretty good. My dick is big. It should be wearing a Coogie. What the fuck is a Coogie? Nietzsche's compared his dick size to the size of Biggie Smalls, the notorious B.I.G. was well known for sporting a Coogie, a high-fashioned clothing brand most popular back in the 90s. So it's like a big shirt, I guess. Okay. Tie-dyed my lifestyle, even bleached the pants. Next week's Japan, Tom Brown, Bubble Lens, Eyes Need the Tent, Flatbush, Brooklyn from the County of Kings. Run up on me like I'm some hippie and die under the knife, Joan. And then, like, the way he was pronouncing everything here, he was even, like, chopping his flow a little bit. Joan Rivers. Oh, damn, that punchline delivers. So he's talking, like, under the knife, plastic surgery type of thing. Hold up, wait a minute. Moment of silence. Fuck it, let's get back to wildin'. Did Joan Rivers, is she, like, dead or something? Died in 2014 after complications from a throat procedure. Oh. Because the punchline, this is great. I like this in the annotation. Because the punchline is insensitive, Michi still pays respect with a short moment of silence. I didn't know she was dead, although I didn't think she was alive either. Basically, I don't spend any time thinking about Joan Rivers. And I hope that doesn't make me sound like a dick, but it's just true. There's a lot of people in the world, and I would say of the 8 billion people, there's probably almost 8 billion people I don't think about. Maybe that just means I'm selfish. Have I finally admitted it to myself that I'm selfish? There we are. Blood on your Timbs, blood at your limbs, slugs at your rims, ambidextrous, I shoot with 2 hands. You even got blood on your friends. I think I just blood at the band. Every day, a person wakes up, got to blaze a little chronic, thank the universe, a blessing, a new day, a new dollar. And that's just what they close the song out to, with Michi's line and that line. Middle finger to my friends and my bitches 2 times, representing for my friends in the hood. There's no ceiling, silent trapping like a villain cold. Just make killing. Spliff long looking like a Manson. What the fuck does that mean? He also compares the length of his beard to that of Spliff. I don't understand why they're talking about the length of his beard to the infamous Manson family, Charles Manson, who heavily used psychedelics like juice. Let's get a little interesting. Which makes sense. Laced Odyssey, right? We're going to get into some LSD bullshit or whatever you call it. These people ain't right. They didn't write their own shit. They can't write their own shit. Although it isn't likely the zombies want to diss Drake with all the talk about him having ghostwriters and reference tracks. They do address the subject. But they smile in your face and they claim they're the shit, but to me a disgrace. Oh, shit. Not a thug, but people know how I keep mine. Call her up or quick to throw a peace sign. Get it? Okay, let's keep going. I was really focused on the flow, so I really kind of wanted to dig into the lyrics a bit, but I'm not seeing anything jump out at me. So let's move on to track 3, which is called RIPCD. The only thing I can think of with that is RIPCD, as in back in the 1900s. We used to, well, did we? I think so. Maybe it was early 2000. Basically, you'd buy a music CD and you could rip it to your computer, so you'd have the MP3 format. And the music companies didn't like that. No, you're sharing the music instead of buying it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, track 3. Eric the producer, or Eric the architect is the producer. Track 3, RIPCD. Cool style so far. Different, a little different.
Is so raw. Most these rappers need a seminar. You copy the same schematics, you making the same songs. You thought that you were the only, but understand it's the physical artistry manifest. But no, ideas original art. Sick as
nice drop there with the
for
drums.
analysis plus the beats bang prestige, giving me calluses even if it's a song. Proving it all again, selling out all the shows, never selling out who I am. Mild temper venter, trying to keep me casual. Formally introduced to a journey into the natural. Of 3, 2 zeros, then preceded by 1. Lace like your woven tennis shoes before you go run. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. There's a crisis here. Nappy ain't dirty, racist man. It's just a type of hair. Nightmares have just begun. There's no enticing hum. Limbs relax, but your music pop like a bike of dime. R.I.P. to the CD, can't even play my hits. Cause new computer shit without the means to play the shit. We love the boost of speed, we love the memory. It got me feeling like we're nothing like we used to be. R.I.P. to the CD, can't even play my hits. Cause new computer shit without the means to play the shit. We love the boost of speed, we love the memory. It got me feeling like
good
we're
beat.
Nothing like we used to be.
Good flow, good, just good
sip,
sound.
sip, eyes closed like I missed this. No forgiveness, just a sick bitch. Cause I'm under destruction, what is this? Just a young nigga ready to get this. If I fall on my face, I'm a witness. Feast on my butt when I leave this dimension, I'm certain to think that this world is once I can see shit. What kind of hell with the deep miss? How can the heavens defeat them? Sometimes I just wanna be from this feeling is something I can't run. I just wanna be where I came from. I'm never gonna see where I came from.
I solemnly swear this Ethan to refrain from the violence. Young and wildin', psilocybin still my stylist. LSD drops in my iris.
Psilocybin still like silence.
Sirens, no guidance. The belly of the beast is where I reside. Grimy and vibrant like Busta Rhymes in the early 90s. Click boom, your head blue like you play for the Giant. Lyrical tyrant, the way I be rhyming, I deserve all the Pulitzer prizes. My pistol be hiding, I pull it surprising. My voice can be hypnotizing. Every verse I deliver be vivid and visually striking. Been the highest since I arrived, and the climate is rising. It's about to get violent. Cover your eyes and take this lyrical dosage that Dr. Michi don't prescribe you. I slide inside her. I love a type of vagina, no easy water. Back to the cipher. I got chronic to light up. Pass me the lighter.
Wow. Trippy. You like didn't take a breath.
Without the means to play this shit, we love to boost the speed.
So I have to believe. Click boom, your head blew up like you play for the Giants. That's got to be a dig at the guy that was doing all the steroids, right? And his head was getting big. I can't remember his name. Oh, maybe not. Your head blew up like you played for the Giant. Oh, your head blew. Sure. I was thinking blew up. I don't know why. Anyway, I can't remember his name. But, like, he was breaking all the home run records, and he played for the San Francisco Giants. I don't follow sports very much. But, all the steroid allegations, and his head was getting all big. Like, people were showing pictures, like, before and after and shit. Anyway, they're saying this is the New York Giants football team because their helmet is blue, which makes more sense, yes. Michi is odd. I kind of like it. It's weird because I don't like it from a technical standpoint. Like, I don't listen to his flow and go, oh, wow, this is a really good flow. It's odd. And it's like just kind of funky sometimes. I don't know, he's just doing something different. And I think I just enjoy that it's different rather than, necessarily think it's some sort of great flow. In his voice, the way he's like pushing his voice, he's doing shit like this, blah, blah. Oh, that's more like the fucking talking through the voice thing. Whatever that was called. But like the end of his verse, it sounded like he didn't even take a breath. Like he was just pushing all the way through. And then he keeps, I don't know if he's like flipping his voice because he's pushing harder through his lungs or something. I don't know. Trippy. Young and wildin', psilocybin, still my stylist. LSD drops in my iris, tire marks, police sirens. No guidance. The belly of the beast is where I reside in. That made me think of Death Grips. I am the beast I worship. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Beware is fucking amazing. Great song. Grimy and vibrant like Busta Rhymes in the early 90s. Lyrical tyrant. And then he like was smashing all his words together here too. Like you couldn't even tell what the hell he was saying. It's kind of cool though. RIP to the CD. Can't even play my hits. Because new computers ship without the means to play this shit. Yep. Honestly, that was something that pissed me off too when PCs started selling without disk drives. So sad. And now you can't even get fucking CD players in your car anymore. They don't put them in cars anymore either. Smoke, smoke, drip, sip, sip, sip. Eyes closed like I missed this. No forgiveness, just a sick bitch because I'm under destruction. Not construction. Usually that phrase would be under construction, under destruction. Which makes me think if you're using that terminology, that phrase type, construction takes a while. So his destruction is taking a while, perhaps? What is this? Just a young person ready to get this. If I follow my face, you're my witness. Feast on my blood when I leave this dimension. I'm starting to think that this world is lost like a sea ship, walking to hell with the demons. How can the heavens defeat them? Sometimes I just want to leave them. This feeling is something I can't run. I just want to be where I came from. I'm never going to see where I came from. Rest in peace to the game, son. Brooklyn baby reborn. Tripping up you lukewarm. This is like a warning. Flatbush swarming. Nike shoes on. Prove them critics wrong. Getting cream, bitch. I love it. And the fans hold us down. Put nothing above it. Interesting verse. I'm never going to see where I came from. I wonder if this is like an ancestral type thing. That's something I think about. I think about it more and more because I don't know a lot about my own history. And it'd be fun. I want to go to like Norway or Sweden or something like that. That's a lot of where my people are, right? Very Nordic. I think it'd be fun to go out there and check it out. The rhyme is so raw, most of these rappers need a seminar. You copy the same schematics, you make it the same songs. You thought you were the only one, but understand it's the physical artistry manifest, but no idea is original. It's all been done. It's all been done. All right, let's go on track 4. It's called the Spike Lee joint, who is a movie director, right? Yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen any Spike Lee movies. I probably have. I just don't remember off the top of my head anyway. It's featuring Anthony Flamia. And it's produced by Eric the Architect. Dropping in track 4, a Spike Lee joint. That kind of like chord progression, this that makes me think of Tyler, the Creator. This is kind of a chilled out experience already.
Dirty money, clean money, we can see the difference. Tell a bartender, leave some liquor for my niggas. Streets full of wolves, so my appetite grew. I was hungry for this rap shit way back in high school. Motivated, not somebody ought to break the rule. Coordinated mind frame, slaughtering your view. Smoking on these green trees, I don't get the blues. If I see a nigga lurk, then I gotta chuck the deuce. I was clocking out of work. Around the same time, I was writing out of thirst. Working 3 jobs, I ain't wanted by the perk. Friends to leave the cold turk. It was ADHD, smoking weed before church. Now I'm back home. Tap dance on the platform with the mask on. Hit the squad for the bathroom. Want it, now I gotta last long, dog. I just get a bigger John if he act raw.
I like that little flare of the saxophone. That was neat. Yeah. I mean, we're 3.5 songs. I'm really starting to settle in. This is cool. This is very cool. I don't know why, man. I'm really liking this like slower tempo, chilled out tone on this track. It's fucking cool. Working 3 jobs. I ain't want to buy the perp. What's buy the perp? Perp is slang for the word for a high-grade strain of marijuana, also known as granddaddy perp, or grapes. Friends will leave you cold turk, which is called turkey. It was ADHD, smoking weed before church. I was clocking out of work around the same time when I was writing out of thirst, working 3 jobs. I was hungry for this rap shit way back in high school. I like hearing that. I like hearing about, not that I want people to have to struggle for so long to make it or whatever, but I'm always fascinated by how long people pursue the thing. Because I feel like that's something our society doesn't focus on enough. We focus on the victory and the star and all that stuff, and spend so little time focusing on how fucking long it took people to get there. I feel like if we spent more time just talking about that and making it more of a reality in people's minds, I feel like people would be more motivated to try starting something, start that journey, because it takes a while. It usually takes a while. Okay, let's keep going. I was going to ramble on about stupid shit. Let's not ramble about stupid shit. Let's listen to some great music.
Used to fuck bad bitches when my grandma's on vacation. Call a bitch over, this shit dick for the week. Couple safes in my brick, 2 phones in the rocket crib sets on the app like a LA Dodge juice, man. Biff, man, with the friends, man, be a fan. I'm spitting bars like a jail cell.
I love the chorus too. Unsigned and independent. Yeah, I like this. I like the patience that is in this track.
If I make it on the album, it should be insane. Fun. Oh my god. Shout out from the middle of the fucking country. Shit. What are you guys doing over there?
I know we've been going for a long time, but we back.
So I think what I enjoy about that track is the vibe, the tempo, but also this idea of unsigned independent. There was a line in here about, a mile a minute, which isn't that fast. It's 60 miles an hour. That's okay, mile a minute. But it just feels like the overall tone of this track, it feels like these guys are taking the time to appreciate the fact that they can kind of make whatever they want because they're unsigned and independent. Not to say that a record label would never, ever allow this or anything like that, but I mean, you just get this artistic freedom. You get this space. You can just make what you want. That's great. So this song for me, on first listen, it just feels like, there's some reminiscence, there's some thinking back to where we started, there's some references to, who they were listening to, Eazy-E and B.I.G. and wanting it since I was back in high school and all this kind of shit. And so it just feels, I don't know, it just feels like a good culmination of loving music. Here we are making it. We're independent, so we can do it our own way. We can take our time. We can have a chill track if we want. Not that, again, not that these are not allowed for record companies, but just listening to the song, I have this experience of somebody who's just enjoying making their music. That's what I get from that song. NYPD on my dick since I've been fornicating. Investigations, don't got no patience, all this bread I'm making. Used to fuck bad bitches when grandma's on vacation. That's funny. We gotta wait for grandma to be gone to have the ladies over. Dirty money, clean money. People see the difference. Tell the bartender to leave some liquor for my friends. Streets full of wolves, so my appetite grew. I was hungry for this rap shit back in high school. Motivated, knock somebody off to break the rule. Coordinated mind frame, slaughtering your views, smoking on those green trees. I don't get the blues. Cool. Well, we're 4 for 4. Off to a great start. Let's move on to track 5, which is called Fly Away. Producers Eric the Architect. I like that it's all just the same producer. Kind of, in-house, so to speak, for the group. That's got to be fun, too. And I feel like, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with additional producers or collaborations or anything like that, right? But especially this idea of if they're independent and unsigned and it's just them, then you just kind of feel like it makes the bond stronger between the people involved if it's always the same producer. If they're not bringing in other people. Anyway, all right, track 5, Fly Away. Here we go. Oh, this is a shorter one, 2.5 minutes. Love the piano. Piano is so beautiful. Oh my God. This is the quietest song you can rumble your car to. That bass.
Say hello to Satan once you cross the bridge. Screams turn to whispers fading in the mist. I do not belong here. I think they clip my wings. Uncertain, unstable. Do I even exist? Now, say hello to Satan.
A little bit of drums coming in. No shit. Great ride so far. I like that one. You know, and you know what? I like that it's shorter. It's almost like an interlude, but it's long and there's a little bit more to it. Especially, I like that it's Michi doing it. I really like that it's Michi doing it. Just because he's been a little bit more of the lyrically, the words that he's chosen to use have been a little bit more on the edge, right? Not to call him, I'm not like trying to call him like an edgelord, but he's just a little bit more out there. So I like that it's him kind of putting these lyrics forward. Say hello. Now this is all annotated. Let's see what the annotation says. Okay, so it's not. There's no reference to previous tracks, or I'm sorry, like other songs. Huh. Say hello to Satan once you cross the bridge. Screams turns to whispers, fade in the mist. I do not belong here. I think they clipped my wings. Uncertain, unstable, do I even exist? And this is the second time on this album now he's brought that up. Do I even exist? And I really like that. Just kind of pondering idea. Do I even exist? Because there's a lot of ways you can go with that. You can really... Because, I mean, I like to think about, on the scientific level, right, and quantum physics and shit like that, and just countless particles flying all over the place, colliding with each other, and it's like, that's the makeup of everything. Do we even exist? Because in a way you would say, no, I suppose, at least how we interpret things that exist. You know, we're thinking more in this realm, physical entities and all this other stuff, but it's wild. There's just particles all over the place. And then a bunch of like dark matter that we don't, like it's there, but it's not there. We know about it, but we don't know about it. Like, I don't know. It's trippy. The construct of reality is kind of fucking mind-blowing. But that's just one aspect of considering that idea. Do I even exist? I mean, especially too if you're going through, like the way he brings it out, it's almost like this emotional numbness. And in that aspect, in an emotional vein, if you're emotionally numb, if you don't feel anything, then yeah, do you exist? If you don't feel joy, if you don't feel pain, if you don't feel, if you just don't feel, if you're just numb, do you exist? Because you could then take that idea and go down a lane of, artificial intelligence and self-awareness and all this other stuff and all the arguments we've all heard about, well, you're not a real person and how you define those things. And because if you don't feel it, is it not true then? I don't know. But then obviously with his situation, will suicide end the pain? Well, clearly he's feeling pain. Uncertain, unstable. Do I even exist? How can I fly away? Born to die anyway. Getting high every day. And then that's like a, what do you call it? That's existential crisis, right? Like, we're all going to die anyway. What's the point? What's all of it? And then just cool production. I like this one, man. This is fun. A lot of fun. Let's keep going. Track 6 is called Ascension. Producers Eric the Architect. Nobody else. All right, jumping in. Track 6, Ascension. We'll see. Is Ascension coming from this place of from track 5? Fly away? Or are we gonna move out of this now? We're gonna do a bunch of LSD. Oh, I feel some shit now. The psilocybin's kicking in, kids. Neat production. I've really enjoyed the production. Yeah, it's cool too.
I'm trying to be better than God. I am ascended. I'm trying to be better than God. What the fuck am I saying? I ain't even enter my prime.
Oh, wow.
Taking over the world. Won't do it one day at a time. Time is an illusion. I think that I'm losing my mind. Chip off the old block, chip on my shoulders, see pain in my eyes. Burden on shoulders, watch God move the sun without burning his shoulders. I'm Cobra, venomous Cobra. Clutch on my weapon, race from waist to shoulder. Level, you looking disheveled. I'm on a new level. The devil conducts all his tests in the ghetto. Go ahead and contest with a rebel. Roll heavy with metal. I'm reading your mental, cause I have ascended.
Ha.
I'm trying to be better than God.
Wild, man. And it's just Michi on this one. Oh, wow.
I ain't even enter my prime. Taking over the world. Won't do it one day at a time.
So I actually, let me back it up because it sounds like there's a good little transition I just stepped on. But I want to pause and throw out another thing to ponder because Michi is really tossing some stuff out here. I'm trying to be better than God. And what on earth could that mean? I mean, that's another thing. Much like the question of, do I even exist? What does it mean to be better than God? That, I mean, God, you could have like a 4-hour conversation about that. Let's do it. We'll start right now. 4 hours. I'll set a timer. There's so much. I mean, first of all, you would have to, well, I don't want to get like too annoying with it, but I was going to say you'd have to like define all these baselines and stuff. But there's so much implied in that statement. So you have to sort that out to begin with. If you're trying to be better than God, okay, then what does that mean to you about God and God's supposed shortcomings? Which God are we talking about? What is God supposed to do that God is not doing? You know, that's just, I don't know. It's a fascinating statement. And I like it. It makes my brain percolate and bubble. And all the neurons are all... That's more of like a electrical short, I suppose. Trying to be better than God. I mean, especially everything that's happening right now. It is beginning of October 2024. We're coming up on the almost 1-year anniversary of all the bullshit between Israel and Gaza and Hamas, and now it's popping off with Hezbollah and fucking Lebanon, and they're bombing Beirut and Iran missile strikes and like all this shit, right? And this is all in the Holy Land, right? And I just, every now and then, I don't think about it a lot because it doesn't matter what I think, but every now and then I wonder, let's say just for the sake of argument that the Christian God is real, or even the Muslim God is, or whatever. There is a God that really cares about that patch of dirt for whatever reason. Sure doesn't seem like anything's happening to like intervene to protect that patch of dirt, does it? I don't know. Life is so strange. I think that's another reason why I'm enjoying Michi, because he's kind of immersed in this oddity of life. And I like that it bugs him. And the reason why I like that is because I feel like it means something to him because it bugs him. If it didn't bug him, he didn't care. It wouldn't matter, right? These are things that he's thinking about. These are things he's I'll just say fascinated with, even though I have no basis for that. And I like that because essentially it's a shared interest between the two of us who have never met each other. You know, and it's a link through the music that's been made. And I love it when that happens, man. It's just so cool to me, where you feel like you're connecting with somebody on the other side of the world. It just feels impossible. Like it shouldn't happen, right? But it does. I hope he's not too tortured over it. Seems a little tortured. Interesting, man. Very okay. There's still like half the song left. I kind of forgot. Let's keep going. We'll wrap this up.
Get ready to hear the soothing sounds of bliss. Kick back, light a fat joint, and enjoy the rest of the Odyssey.
That almost sounds like the X-Files
later
theme.
We'll be taking some calls. Hit the line 666-718-3001.
So now we're gonna be in the sounds of bliss. I love that this is all the same producer. Eric the Architect, doing a good job. Very cool. Very cool. You know, there's so many lyrics here too I didn't even touch on. Why God moved the sun without burning his shoulders? What is that about? In connection to the preceding allusions to shoulders, see pain in my eyes, burden on my shoulders. Meech rhetorically asked the question why God moved the sun without burning his shoulders as a transition to the next line. I'm cold, bro. Venomous cobra. What? So the annotation is just saying what he said? I guess. I don't know. Clutch on my weapon raised from waist to shoulder level. You're looking disheveled. I'm on a new level. The devil conducts all his tests in the ghetto. Huh. I disagree with that. I mean, I think it's a great line, and I like what he's saying there, but the devil's all over. The devil is fucking everywhere. Ain't just in the ghetto. Go ahead and contest with the rebel. Roll heavy with metal. I've ascended. And then the following line, what the fuck am I saying? I ain't even entered my prime. Neat, man. This is a cool experience. I like Ascension. Like it's a heart. We're halfway through the album. We got 6 check marks on 6 songs. Let's go to track 7, which is called Smoke Break Interlude. 2-minute ride. Let's just drop in Eric the Architect producing. Here we go. I love how this album is turned too. Now we're just totally off in this other space sonically.
Sober, I slow down, my eyes are closing, motor functions moving slower.
Emotional, we're rolling dope. I ask myself, why am I sober? I slow down, my eyes are closing, motor functions moving slower.
I just wanna roll my joint, I really can't take much more. I brought this whole sack with me, dog, so please don't blow my heart. Smoke again, little weed, never hurt nobody. That's a fact. If you got discipline, listen, friend. Grow your own green trees and cut the middleman. Benefits from weed, make your second symphonic. Then you will receive something special in a gift. Something that you need. Help you to relieve sentiment. Now we rolling up again. I think I got the remedy. Cure chronic dependency. Love thyself, and I always did believe in me. The relief, just breathe. You can be everything that you conceive to be. Believe it, seek it to achieve it. Blow dope if you need to see it. Sometimes I still get stressed, but I just smoke when I count my blessings.
Wow, man. Emotional when rolling dope. I ask myself, why am I sober? God, that one kind of hurts, man. Emotional when rolling dope. I ask myself, why am I sober? It kind of hurts me personally on that because I'm a big proponent of processing your emotions, not pushing them away. And one of the reasons why I like sitting down and listening to music every week like this is because it is a function of processing emotions. And we've been through albums that clearly do that. And so it makes me sad to... And look, and let me differentiate between sad versus saying this person is wrong. I'm not saying that doing this is wrong. But I do hope that people who are in this situation where they feel like I gotta smoke, like there's too much emotion, there's too much, I gotta smoke. Okay, fair enough. But I hope you can find some way of also processing, because it's important. It's important. You gotta process. You can't just try and push it away and numb it off and all this other shit. It just comes back. It's gonna keep coming back. You gotta process it. And yes, it hurts. Yes, it sucks. Yes. But you gotta do it. It's important. You'll never really get over it otherwise. I just want to roll my joint. I really can't take much more. I brought this whole sack with me, so please don't blow my high. Smoke again. Little weed. I like this too. Little weed never hurt nobody. That's a fact. And it's like this excuse, this justification. It's just a little weed. Little weed never hurt nobody. He's talking about growing your own trees to cut the middleman. Something that you need, help you relive sentiment. Never rolling up again. I just gotta smoke one before I gotta go. Said I got the remedy, drug life dependency. Love thyself, and I always did believe in me. The religious 3, you could be everything that you perceive to be. Believe it, seek it, and achieve it. Oh, to achieve it. And blow dope if you need to see it. Sometimes I still get stressed, but I just smoke one and count my blessings. Huh. Love the tone of that song, the production. I love where this album has gone. Really curious to see where it goes the rest of the way. 5 more tracks. The last one's 13 minutes. I'm excited to hear that one, honestly. As a Tool fan, I love long songs. Tool, Pink Floyd, Zeppelin, Metallica's got some long songs. I like longer songs. You could just do so much. But then, I say that and I go, yeah, but System of a Down's great at cracking off 3-minute bangers, 2.5-minute bangers. It's just cool, man. I love how artists can just, the ones that do it well, they can make it work, whatever they're doing. Okay, track 8 is called Trade Off. Eric, the producer, dropping in track 8. Cool ride so far, though. This has been a bit of a odyssey.
It's that work hard, play hard, make you quit that day job. I smoked so much this year, we couldn't even take a day off. I plan to take a trip, want the money, how it's spent, I just re-up. Plus I just pay my phone and the rent, hey it's lit. Call my partners up, we going up, you slowing up. I never judge with you.
I love that rising note.
Never judge stuff.
Love
One
that.
For that fluffy stuff, shit hit me like a sucker punch. Side effects include mass paranoia, plus the cotton mouth. Down another bottle with my niggas. Before this was a movie, we pictured us living bitter. And I forgive them, whatever, telling me different. Nothing is given without
This is
sacrifices.
cool.
Something that's close to niggas you chill with.
It's that work hard, play hard.
It's shifting a bit. It's shifting.
So much this year we couldn't even take a day off. 20-something years I never
I wonder if it's
had
gonna
a
get, like,
fucking day
heavy.
job. Never ask the truth, it's what's expected, it's a trade-off. Real nigga shit, getting money, pound the flip.
Wow.
Not like I'm the shit, bitch, I told you how it get. Kiss that mix, ain't rap, blunt rap, up an album in a RD black toe strap. Looking for yak so I can go top speed with the blinkers out. Screaming fuck the world, Lion King is gone. Who am I? Handsome guy, my style of you niggas with a patch in my eye. Please turn up the headphones, I speak about you. I breathe for freaks, we go with the outcome. So joke and show, we just need your vote. So this the future ain't what you used to for. Years ago, I was pouring and you ball trapping in the lobby in the back of a U. It's that work hard, play hard.
Oh, wow.
No job.
Wow.
So much this year we couldn't even take a day off. 20-something years I never had a fucking day job. Never ask the truth, it's what's expected, it's a trade-off.
It's Rosemary's Baby, the hand I rock my cradle to the grave. I had 6 exorcisms this year alone, and I feel the same. I'm high and sleep deprived, having nightmares while I'm still awake. 40 ounce sip until my liver give away. I think I lost my mind, and I'm willing
Wow,
to trade
the
my
production.
soul if you can find it, and even exchange. I'm young in the range, all these drugs in my body, roarers in the kilo under my granddaddy pillow. Killer cop, life reload, ha ha ha. Drop classics, we know. Laugh at you, nigga.
I just re-up.
Very
Plus I
cool
just pay my
evolution
phone
through the
and
track.
the rent.
Work hard, play hard. I just got a blow job. Smoke so much this year we couldn't even take a day off. 20-something years I never had a fucking day job. Never ask the truth, it's what's expected, it's a trade dog.
Work hard, play hard. Rest in peace to Trayvon. There's so much different drugs this year. I'm feeling so amazing. LSD, them potent doses, smoking till I take off. 2 freaks, 1 meats. That's an even trade-off.
Wow, that was a cool track, man. I like the progression. I like the progression on the production side. I like the progression lyrically. So now I'm like, where are we gonna go with the rest of the album? Because one thing that's been pretty cool about this album so far is it's, in terms of track to track experience, it has felt like a deliberate ride. So we kind of had like this little chill out session, and now it feels like we're taking a turn into the darkness, which I'm all for. Let's take a turn into the darkness. Yeah. Work hard, play hard. Let's see here. What was it I wanted to see? Smoke this. I smoked so much shit we couldn't even take a day off. I don't really know what that means. I mean, obviously smoking a lot, but call my partners up. Where are you going, Sean? Never judge. We do indulge. In truth, I never touch this stuff. One puff of that fluffy stuff. Shit hit me like a sucker punch. Side effects include mass paranoia plus the cotton mouth. Down another bottle with my friends. Before this was a movie, we pictured us living bitter. It's, Oh. I think, anyway. I forgive him, whatever. Tell him me different. Nothing is given without sacrifices. Something is close. People chill with pray for children. Government spiking penicillin. What is that about? No stranger to conspiracy theories, Eric suggests the government is trying to kill us by spiking or inserting potential harmful additives into common medicines. Okay. Lord willing, will be alive for 20 million. Real person shit, getting money bound to flip. Now turned on like I'm the shit, bitch. I told you how it gets. It's that mixtape. His flow was like crazy through here, and I don't know if I really necessarily liked it. I didn't dislike it, but it was just very different. So I can go top speed with the blinkers on, screaming, "Fuck the world! Martin King is gone. Who am I? Handsome guy might stun on some of you with a patch on my eye. Please turn up the headphones. I speak the value. I pray for freaks. We're going to bring it out. Come talk. Work hard, play hard. Rest in peace to Trayvon. It's got to be Martin, right? Trayvon Martin, yeah. Did so much different drugs this year. I'm feeling so amazing. LSD, then potent doses. Smoke until I take off. Rosemary's Baby, the hand that rocked my cradle to the grave. I had 6 exorcisms this year alone, and I feel the same. High and sleep deprived, having nightmares while I'm still awake. 40-ounce sipper until my liver give way. I think I lost my mind. I'm willing to trade my soul if you can find it. An even exchange. I'm light, young, and deranged. All these drugs in my body, rawer than the kilo under my granddaddy pillow. Cool track. I'm really curious to see how this one sounds. So this is called Good Grief. This is track 9, featuring DIA, producers Eric the Architect. Really curious to see how this album concludes. We got another 25 minutes or so ish. Here we go. Track 9, Good Grief.
Ain't no question about this paper, my mind's on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good niggas, I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is it when we smoking marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper, my mind's on a different angle.
Like strings, man.
For all my good niggas, I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is it when we smoking marijuana for free? Hey, since a soldier saw the surface, I cracked the canvas and cursed it. Part of me wasn't good enough, but the picture ain't perfect. What is proper in purpose? Leaving families hurting. She don't trust me at all. She put a lock on her purses. Part of me don't deserve you. Pardon, bro, I was nervous, and this is a new beginning. We fly, so come feel the turbulence. Never bow to that serpent. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is it when we smoking marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper. My
cool sound right here. Cool sound.
That coupe for all my good niggas, I thank you. Good
like that it's still kind of chilled out.
What is it when we smoking marijuana for free? I'm addicted to the Henny. All of these
something that's standing out to me right now. Well, I should have let the song finish, but it's called Good Grief. And that's something people say, oh, good grief, you know. But I almost feel like it's not that. I feel like it's more of a grief that is enjoyed. Oh, this is good grief. I like this grief. Almost like enjoying the suffering type of a thing. I don't know. Let's keep going. That just kind of popped in my mind. I wanted to mention it before I forgot. There's only about a minute and a half left.
Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is when we smoke marijuana for free? Ain't no question about this paper. My mind's on a different name.
Because I think a lot of it is the piano and the strings. It sounds great, but it also sounds a little haunting.
When we smoking marijuana for free.
I like this one too, man. It's been such a great album. Yeah. Ain't no question about this paper. Mine is on a different angle. Wish I could cop that coupe for all my good friends. I thank you. Good riddance, good business, good grief. What is? Smoking marijuana for free, ain't no question about this paper. Since the soldier saw the surface, I cracked the canvas and cursed it. Part of me wasn't good enough, but a picture ain't perfect. What is proper and purpose? Leaving families hurting. She don't trust me at all. She put a lock on her purses. Part of me don't deserve you. Pardon, bro, I was nervous, and this is a new beginning. We fly, so come feel the turbulence. Never bow to that serpent. Dreamed and found out I'm worth it. Soul circuit. Love lurking in closed curtains. And I be that bigger person. And this my seed, she nurse it. I stimulate her mind. She challenge me while we rehearse it. Smoking on this weed got me feeling like a wordsmith. In other words, a person perfect? No shit. I like that, but I wish I knew what it was about. I like it because it feels very personal. But, I mean, I don't have enough detail to really know what it is he's on about. She put a lock on her purses. It feels like an apology. But it feels like a great way of acknowledging your own growth. And in acknowledging your own growth, admitting to yourself, yeah, I fucked up back then, and I'm sorry about that. I'm in a better place now. I wasn't straight then. I wasn't doing well then, or whatever. I mean, he's not saying that here, but I'm just like in a general sense. You can't grow unless you admit the things you've done wrong. It's at least to yourself. And so I like that verse because it feels reflective. It feels considerate. And there's some awareness there of seeing, especially she put a lock on her purses. I'm assuming, I feel like it's talking about like maybe, taking money out of your mom's purse type of that idea, but seeing the effect of your own behavior on other people. And then saying, part of me don't deserve you. I was nervous. This is a new beginning. Part of me wasn't good enough, trying to find purpose. Interesting verse. I'm addicted to Henny. All of these bitches with me. I've been around the world, pussy in every city. Fuck it. Never forgive me. That one stands out. Never forgive me. Pussy Money Drugs. It feels like that's a spin-off of Pussy Money Weed, which would be another reference to A$AP Rocky, which we've had one before already. Marry Nothing Above. A reference to Marry Nothing Above Thee from their mixtape. Oh, okay. A play on Mary Jane being the most important part of Juice's life. And Mary, a pure figure in the eyes of Christian, hence the nothing above title because she above sinners. Okay. Puff Puff, homie, rest up. Just us against the world. Finger fuck it like my 9 busts into some discussion. Quit the Russian. If D's come and get the flushing all of a sudden. I'm assuming like, what is that? DEA? You gotta flush all your drugs? Ah, fuck if I know. Heard you was fucking with other people. I ain't bluffing. Locked up now. Locked up. Handcuffed now. Handcuffed. This verse was kind of confusing to me. That section right there. Some nights I play Tupac and Zone. Pop on my phone. Selling flipping. Bounce to my own. True the beat. LSD by the sheet. It's a lot of LSD. Cool track, man. Cool track. Track 10's called New Phone. Who Dis? Funny title. Eric the producer. Let's keep going, man. This has been a great ride. Track 10. Here we go.
Not a good time unless I smoke mine. Too many drugs that make you go blind. Too many thugs that work for more crime. And my niggas show love unless we get. Not a good time unless I smoke mine. Too many drugs that make you go blind. Too many thugs that work for more crime. And my niggas show love unless we get violent. Wildin'. Listen for my niggas that smoke weed. Live life by the day, count the proceed. Blow it back, blowing cash on the OZ. Mr. Form got it on, looking closely. Only independent, we don't need a cosign. Josh to the butt, make arms in no time. This the 4th quarter at the baseline. Kissing your daughter, Mary Jane High. Just the same guys who Darko and I. Remarkable times, alter their minds. Zombie bait line, no harm, it takes time. Enjoy the palm trees, we on vacation.
Ring, ring.
Oh, nice hit with the bass, man.
Money or the bank. Shit ain't the same since we crept in the game. So I get high and try to maintain my celly ring, ring.
I like the chorus.
Who that calling the money or the bank? Shit ain't the same since we stepped in the game.
Good bass. Good bass.
So I get high and try to maintain. On a mission, clearest vision, views from the scope of my Glock. Only high percentage shots you with one eye like Fetty Wap. With my block, Flatbush ass, rotten flesh and money knots. Never trust these hoes, I never did, never will. I pop a tab and crack a seal. Zombie gang, drugs kill.
Cool production.
If I did, then let me fry. Futurama and these Jordans on my feet. Don't come out till next summer. Greedy, grungy like Nirvana. Dirt Cobain is what she holler when I drop this dick inside her. Only fuck her if she legal. I don't break them laws like Tiger. Let's just move in.
I don't know who Tiger is.
Ain't done fornicating with women in every flavor. Eating pussy with chopsticks. You know I love my Asians. You would think USC. Who he played with Trojan helmet on. Put it in the backspace and then I hear the skanky in the bank with a Jason mask. Asking where the safe is. Catch me motorcycle like you throw a Leatherman. St. Laurent, leopard print. I stampede any beat. A penmanship, a Irving J. It's just always lead to swish. I roll and pick then blow a zip. You could blow my dick and eat my excrement.
I smoke to death. Might lose my ears. Walking Dead.
That was a very long verse. Honestly, it kind of went on a little too long for me, personally. But I wonder if I lost interest because I think this is the most like normal I've heard Michi sound on the album so far. And the verse is fine. I mean, it's not like it's terrible, but whatever. What's the Dirt Cobain? I forget Dirt Cobain. Flatbush. Michi often refers to himself as Dirt Cobain. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. The Dennis Rodman line I get because he was always dyeing his hair. If I ever pay for pussy, it was with counterfeit dollars. The stupid chopsticks line. Dumb, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't really blown away by that verse. Anyway, okay, let me back it up just a little bit and we'll listen to what Zombies got to say.
And if your eyes open, there's still more to see. They tried to tell me I was wrong, I'm still looking.
The bass again.
Last night I spent a couple hours up in Central Bookings. I only had a dub, but I was trapping prostitution, weed, cocaine.
do like this progression right here, the production.
Ripping shows and blowing cheese. Oh, you love me?
Not blown away by the flow here, though.
Palm trees and double D's.
Huh? Zombie gang, nigga. Half dead, nigga. We living life, nigga. Niggas thought we was dead the way we living life. So crazy, man. So chill, nigga. Hey, uptown, nigga. Uptown.
I feel like I would like that song a lot more if I was really high right now. I think that's an element that is missing for me on this one. Because it's chill, it's cool, but I wasn't really that into it. And I think it's just because I'm woefully sober right now. It's just terribly, terribly sober. Awful. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see if that one grows on me. It was cool, but I kind of just lost interest. Michi was like strangely just kind of standard on that. Not that he has to say all this crazy shit all the time, but it's like he was a different person on this. Maybe. I don't know about that. I mean, he's still kind of talking his shit like he does, but his voice was totally different, and yeah. Kissing your daughter, Mary Jane, hi. Just the same guys, Choose Darko and I. Remarkable times, ultra dead minds. Zombie bait blind, no harm, it takes time. Enjoy the palm trees, we on vacation. Okay. Well, alright, that's fine. Track 11's called This Is It. Eric the Architect is the producer. You know, I kind of skimming the lyrics for New Phone, or yeah, who it is. Yeah. This did stand out to me right here. If you could and if your eyes open, there's still more to see. I feel like he's probably talking about third eye there, especially if he's talking about LSD. They try to tell me I was wrong. I'm still looking. Anyway, track 11. This is it. Eric the Architect dropping in. I'm still very impressed by the style of production they're going with. Lots of piano. This album is really chilled out. And it wasn't exactly like banging along to start with either, but
All your futures sound the same. Ain't no credit to your name. Ain't no credit line open. That's just crediting the fame. Form your business in the name. Something unique like a slang. Make a difference, make a change. But ain't no puppets on the string. Don't be chilling on the couch. Remember this is for the clout. Remember this is for the poor niggas that'll represent you when you're out. Forget you when you need your friends. Fuck it, we just made again. All my niggas need a plan. Cause all my niggas need to win.
Always was a winner, even when I wasn't supposed to. The money getting bigger as if it wasn't supposed to. Just a lonely nigga, talk too much to myself, need a break. On July 8, broke down heaven's gates, now I stay hot all day.
Don't be chilling on the couch. Remember this is for the clout. Remember this is for the
I like that sound there in the background.
Forget you when
A
you
very
need your
distorted
friends.
sound.
Fuck it, we just made again. All my niggas need a plan. Cause all my niggas need to win.
All I ever wanted was to be a one-on-one. Now I'm 1 of 3, compulsively a nigga gotta run up or get none. Know for your pain, a different day, opinions always alter when you're done. Player put you down, afraid to look around, instead I pen it for my dog. Now my city give me 150 for my skis, 150 for my beats. 3 niggas we gotta eat, shots of fan that's overseas.
I'm just gonna pause about halfway through. So we'll pause here, look at some lyrics. All you fools just sound the same, ain't no credit to your name. No credit line open, that's discrediting the fame. So you don't have anything into your name and you've got no credit line open, so you're trying to say you're big and important, but you're not. Always was a winner even when I was supposed to. The money getting bigger, just a lonely person. Talk too much to myself, need a break. On July 8th, broke down heaven's gates. I really wish there was an annotation there. That feels important. Now I stay high all day. Fuck you leaving. Fuck all evening. Call me Mr. Fuck all day. Trap all day and night. Don't need a house much unless you bout some change. Expand my conscience, trying to walk on water. Feel the earth on me. You hating, I'll be somewhere slaying bitches by the face on me. Because you got some shrooms. I got a room. You and me till we reach the moon. Never wore disguise. Yeah. Huh. All I ever wanted was to be a 1-to-1. What the fuck does that mean? A 1-to-1. Eric makes several references across the album, like in Bounce and in a Spike Lee joint, that he always dreamed of being a rapper, hence why he's saying he wanted to be a 1-to-1, doing everything all by himself. But he never imagined he'd be rapping in the group, referencing the 1-to-3 in the next line. Oh. Okay. Almost like a page count, 1-to-1, like one page. Sure. Anyway. No, I feel your pain. A different day. Opinions always alter when you're done. No, my city give me 150 for my steez, 150 for my beats. 3 people, we gotta eat. Shouts to the fan that's overseas. Independent grind. At least we did form a company. We a bond that never breaks. Never giving up the cake. Not a fan of pointing fingers at men. It's dependent on who can pay for academics. Homie, your chemists are missing appendages. You back into handling business? No kidding. My head's at the clinic. I need a prescription. My vision is clearer through smoke and the mirrors. So that's play on words there. I wonder if he's talking about mirrors, which is like doing lines of cocaine off the mirror or something. Eric is saying that the weed he smokes makes him think more clearly, sure. Which is play on the term smoke and mirrors, sure. Which is typically said to convey visual slight or illusion, sure. But I feel like he's getting his head cleared up by something other than just the smoke as well. I think there's an addition there with the mirrors. Anyway. All right, let's listen to Michi. See what he has to say.
Your business in the name, something unique like a slang. Make a difference, make a change, but ain't no puppets on the string. Don't be chilling on the couch. Remember, this is for the clout.
It's a cool song. I think it's a high. I like
when you're out. Forget you when you need your friends. Fuck it, we just made again. All my niggas need a plan, cause all my niggas need to win.
Feeling brave, nigga runner. Buckshots, hit muscle. And I don't need Joey to pump.
He sounds different again.
Bull, no muzzle. Bottom line, I'm thugging. Done though. Gun smoke. Can't tell me nothing. There's no need for discussion. I'm the sinner insane. I'm the box logo bully. Used to buy big the name. Now they send that shit to me. I paid away for niggas that scared to say what they wanna say. Now watch the demon demonstrate, annihilate. Love, hate is all the same. Will I die from a homicide or will I die from taking too much drug? Lord knows I deserve to die on the acid high and I'm double cooked. Cold line, 100 blood. Seen a few bitches I love the bug. Tupac and 96 in trouble soon. 27 club, here I come.
This is it, I do this shit in for my brothers. This is it, I do this shit in for my brothers. Hey.
Trippy, man. Very trippy. That sound. There's something about that sound I really like. I feel like I've heard it before. Or I've heard something similar in a song I like, but I can't remember what it was. Haha. Oh, wait. I paused it. There's 10 seconds left, but I didn't hear this Odyssey's complete part.
This Odyssey is complete. Now, are you ready for some fucking bars?
That's a prep for the final track, your favorite rap song. Feeling brave, run up, Buckshocks, Terry Muscle. I don't need Joey to pump it. I don't get that. Joe Budden song, Pump It Up. Okay. Probably talking about fellow Beast Coast rapper Joey Badass. Okay. Pitbull, No Muzzle. Badman, I'm Thuggin'. Don't know Gunsmoke. Can't tell me nothing. There's no need for discussion. I'm the sinner and saint. I'm the box logo bully. What is Bathing Ape? Used to buy this. Now they send it to me. Flatbush Zombies actually got a couple collaboration designs with Bathing Ape in 2015. Okay, so I guess it's clothing or something. Worth mentioning is that when Meech says Bathing Ape, sounds from the apes in 2001 Space Odyssey, sure. Either this or I must be tripping balls. Good annotation. Good annotation. I paved the way for people that are scared to say what they want to say. Now watch a demon demonstrate. Annihilate. Love, hate, it's all the same. And I'm glad it's him saying that, Michi saying that, because he's such, like, this just feels appropriate from him. And it feels like that is something I would expect from his mind state. And I want to say more on that, but I don't, my thought on that isn't quite coalesced into something that's cohesive to say. You know, I feel like saying love, hate, it's all the same just plops right into the same bowl of, do I even exist? You know? And so the swirling mind, that state, so you could just take that, toss that right in there, and it'll just mix in perfectly fine. Will I die from my homicide, or will I die from taking too much drugs? Lord knows I deserve to die on an acid high, and I'm double cupped. Coke line, 100 blunts, seen a few bitches I'd love to fuck. Tupac at 96 and troublesome. Commas, bloodstream full of chemicals. I like this Crip blood, twist your fingers up, you know, for like gang signs, I suppose. Better than some of them veterans, but they're going to say it's beginner's luck. I would die for my friends. Would they do the same? Hennessy by the gallon. I'm losing my balance and manage the pain. I'd ride for my friends. Just show me the lane. I like that line a lot. Okay. Well, let's hear some fucking bars. How long is this? Is it just a shit ton of lyrics? Yes. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, here's the final track for the album. It looks like there's like talking at the end. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Your favorite rap song. It is produced by Eric the Architect. Drop it in. Final track of 2001, Laced Odyssey. Here we go.
Oh, I swear. All I ever wanted was to be somebody. My reefer cloudy, lost to each assignment, making beats and rhyming, so proceed to find me. My speech aligned with teacher, help me seek the knowledge. But the streets is evil, we proceed to flee police assignments. Grievance filed, 3 below, 6 feet, my ego growls. Shorty grip it, both hands, letting off my ego low. Busting back and forth, there's no remorse. I win, of course I'm in, you fraudulent. I'm selling drugs, where's the love? Hit my plug. This is for the 40 buses, holding crutches cause they know they hustlers. While the man is trying to cobra clutches, I drank a whole 8 bottles, man, I won't discuss this. Cause even if it's champagne, better know your substance. Fancy niggas stuck on the brand name, but any day it's OE over champagne. I'm talking shit for my fans' sake. I give a fuck who can't relate, I'm every landscape. I paint the picture for peace, large wishes dismembered in several scenes. I'm Kubrick with chemistry, a degenerate generously. Poor me, poor me. Got him hooked one time, so I got a OD.
All I ever wanted, son, was a brick, a mask, and 100 guns. Put a grip, better mash if you want it, son. For the chips, I be damn better run it, yo. Yeah.
I'm painting portraits while endorphins is spinning. I'm high as hell when indulging in these gorgeous women. Pave the future for boots as I'm contributing my 2 cents, so I'm a nuisance. Producing and I tighten the lobe like it's a nuisance.
I like the tightening the lip part. That was fucking cool.
But never foolish, you doodle when that's what stool is.
All I ever wanted, son, was a brick, a mask, and 100 guns. Put a grip, better mash if you want it, son. For the chips, I be damn better run it, yo. Yeah.
All I wanna do is sit back, smoke sacks, bump my nose shit. All I wanna do is sit back, smoke sacks, bump my nose shit. You can reach into your pocket while I reach into my mind. Clarity is so divine, we just see through the design. The physical we inherit by visions on TV screens. Chasing the fucking dream, living it fit the scene. Never I'm fucking clean, never this obscene. The green like 16s, flip O's a machine. Vaccine, I'm poison, got guns like Marines. Smoke good, the routine, love it, that pussy. Pour another bottle, fuck America's dreams. Do it for your family and life ain't what it seems. Get it how you living
album sales wouldn't matter. Still running through you niggas like a motherfucking bladder.
I was conceived under the rubble of the buildings that Snoop crumbled back in 1966 something. Someone once told me suffering would lead to the discovery of something deep in the peace. Mind, body, soul, holy trinity. The dog man rides the pale horse down the road to checkerboard. Kaleidoscope vision, my vision in vividest form. My prism is shimmering, glistening, I'm giving off a ray of light, ironic, cause my name comes from the dark. I am a spawn of the sin of my pops, yeah, I was taught. But I've evolved and got involved. My only flaw that I know, my only flaw, and the earth revolve. Whether I am on it or not, but fuck that, let's break the law. Was scared to flaws, cause my fan cannot afford to flee. Shit, a nigga spoil for me. Denim and St. Laurent, Gold Coliseum front, spent 4K to floss. 8 horse packed the front of the bus. We on tour, World War III when I undraw D44C4. Land my punchlines like landmines. I was born on the darkest day. In blood I was baptized. I can't help but on this hate. Watch this Capricorn decapitate. Give me a 10, give me a 9. Fuck this, give me a Gatling. So I can crash reunion. This platter is so family. God ain't even shoulder height. Pocket knife, clean slice. Grab the MOP. I'm as cold as ice. A walking, talking poltergeist. It pleases Christ. I turn water to acid. I can straighten out the meanest dyke. 7 gram backwood. Now my eyes Korean tight.
I can straighten out the meanest dyke. That's fucking funny. I don't know why I find that so funny, but I find that to be very funny. I was thinking, I'm really not going to worry about like lyrical analysis on this because the song is so long. Like I don't want to spend a half an hour talking about lyrics. I'll probably talk a little bit about the lyrics, but I'm mostly just going to let this play and see what it does. Michi's going off though. I fucking love it.
Grandpa can't read or write. The cops never read my rights. Running from them flashing lights like yeah when he was still with Nike. Devil pie the final slice. Gave my life up to the mic. Every rhyme I strip precise. I channel ODB and Big and Pac before I sit and write her seat. Cups are sitting right. I'm just trying to lick and bite and fucking fight. Who's you kidding? There's no fiction, nigga. This
I love how much the production's evolving too.
Right. I'm living the absurdest life. Why I so denim and fillable in my jeans are virgin tight. Your favorite rapper fit my whole life, but he ain't serve it right. Come on, dog, I got more bars than when your service right. 110 in the stolen, then I'm swerving right. Fly with me, come see these sights. Don't be scared, hold on tight. Y'all should call me Conrad Murray the way I murder Mike.
Oh, it's fan voicemails.
Hey, if this is the Flatbush Zombies, I just want to say y'all fucking rock. Fucking Eric, you're the fucking man. Juice, you're the fucking man. Macho Man Randy Savage and Meech, oh man, you fucking killing it.
Yo, fuck you. Yo, what up? This is High G from the Bay Area.
I was just gonna pause real quick. I would click this annotation. I imagine they set up the annotation is the same fucking. I don't know. I'm assuming that they must have set up like some sort of phone line or something that people could call in. I like that they just added the voicemail that says some guy, yo, fuck you, and that's it. It's cool.
Looking for that zombie pack. Been moving on this OG for too long and my eyes are too low. I need to fucking just be dead already, right?
I love all three of you. This album's about to be lit.
Fuck the Flatbush Zombies. Faggots.
Just wanted to let you guys know I really, really appreciate everything you guys do. Your music has really helped change my life, and I know it's definitely helped out many others.
The fucking Flatbush Zombies, man. Where do I start? You guys are dope as fucking shit. I remember when I first heard your song, fucking Thug Waffle.
Thug Waffle.
I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was fucking blown away. It was crazy.
Yo, man, I don't even know, man. Just Flatbush changed my life, man. They make me feel better. They make me feel like someone understands. You know, there's someone I can relate to.
I'm a lesbian, but I'd let you fuck me.
Zombies, fuck yeah!
Yo, what's good, Flatbush? Got mad love for y'all. Thanks for you guys' music, cause of your music, I vibe with some of the chillest niggas I know. They reppin' our city, East Coast life.
I'm so fucking zooted right now.
Jesus.
How in the fuck are we supposed to be doing this? How you gonna tell me an hour of my life is only worth $11 an hour? I'm out here trying to get by, doing what I gotta do. Shit, an hour of my life ain't worth anything. And that is why Flatbush is what it is. Because they do what the fuck they want, when they want. Making music, follow your dreams, and fire a team. Thank you.
Good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah. Good shit. I really like that. I'm glad I listened to that. I mean, it wasn't necessarily crucial to the album, as a whole necessarily, but touching on, unsigned, independent, and here's all these people that are just so happy to support them and hear their music and be inspired by their music and shit, and that's what it's all about. Well, in my opinion, that's what it's all about. There are other people out there who are like, no, it's all about making money and being famous. Okay, have fun. Thanks, Zach. Thank you, sir. Thank you for this one. Good recommendation. Good recommendation. Sorry it took a year to get to it, my friend. Very sorry for that. I enjoyed the shit out of this, man. Yeah, very cool. The first thing that comes to mind in terms of like wanting to listen to it again, I just kind of like how it's a little different. It's just a little different. Kind of chilled out too. Usually, lyrical content, there's some gangster rap shit in here and whatever, and I'm happy I wasn't like cranky about it today for whatever reason. I think, and I'm going to talk, I haven't done my additional thoughts yet for Long Live ASAP, but as long as there's something else for me to chew on at some point in the album, then I don't really mind. Like, people can do gangster rap shit and whatever, it doesn't bother me unless that's the only thing on the album. And there's a lot more on the album, so I don't just get tired of hearing the same thing. Basically, there's a lot more happening in this album. But I like too how the production, Eric the Architect did a fucking great job with the production, and I like it. It's just kind of chilled out a little bit. One thing I think that adds to my getting a little tired of gangster rap content is this idea of just going hard and being a badass, and now the beat's got to match that. And I understand the point. Get the energy up, get your confidence up. You can move forward in life. You can do this shit. That kind of thing. I get that. But like, I'm no badass, right? Like, I don't need to go out and fight anything. Fortunately, I'm kind of lucky in that sense. A lot of my fights are done for the most part. Until the cancer starts coming in, that's going to be fun. But I like that it's just chilled out a bit. Sometimes I need to just chill. It's one of the reasons why I listen to so much different music. Sometimes I want to go fucking hard and heavy, just like anybody else does. Other times I want to chill out. And this is a good blend. There's some crazy shit. There's some intensity. There's some thought-provoking ideas. And there's some chill, too. And it is a bit of an odyssey. Yeah. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. And just different. Different. These guys are definitely in their own space. I like where they're at in their space. Kind of creepy a little bit. But not like overkill creepy. It's not like horrorcore stuff, which is also fine. But I gotta be in a certain mood for that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, that was a fun listen. What are we at? 2 hours and 7 minutes. All right. Everything else I want to say? I don't know. Curious to see if new phone grows on me. I already don't remember what it sounded like. That was 20 minutes ago. I already don't remember. All right, let's do some music videos. If you're on YouTube, this will be the end for YouTube. If you want to see me react to some music videos, of which there are 4, that's on the Patreon side, and that's all up in the old descriptions and what have you.